Alright, welcome to Venlo, welcome to the Netherlands, welcome to another dance adventure. This time Zouk. It's gonna be good. In fact, it's gonna be so good that I decided I want to make another vlog about it to remember this whole thing, because I tend to live it in the moment but then also forget it after a few days. So documentation, we will do this one. There's supposed to be a shuttle from here to a castle, supposedly very yellow. Here it comes. Zouk Dreams again. We did this for New Year's. We're gonna do this again because Zouk Dreams, they organized a good event. Wow, welcome to somewhere in the Netherlands. It looks really pretty here and I didn't see anything yet. Now this is I mean, there are gonna be like 300 plus people, so it's gonna fill up. It's gonna be good. I'm in the room with Clara, a friend of mine from Vienna. We got a double room. What the hell? It's a maze, this one. What can I do? Well, I mean, that's a nice room. It's not huge, but it's a private. It's fancy. It's always a bit annoying to have that thing around your arm, because that thing is annoying when dancing because that's hard. So a pro tip is to put it around your leg. That works. Equipped with water, dance shoes. Just need to find the dance floor now. Found it! And look who's here. All in purple. Like that. Proper rules and consent, I like it. First workshop. I didn't particularly enjoy that first workshop for reasons. I like the topic. I like the topic a lot. It was like basically figuring out what the other person likes and where the boundaries are. But the problem is that the way they taught it was like the other person needs to act it, and that basically doesn't really work because they are not actors. Like and then you always get mixed signals, and it's like, what do we do with that, right? So, oh, there's a bigger dance space. That's probably the main floor. Oh yeah, another reason why I'm like semi about this event is the floor. It's like stone, hard. So I'm probably gonna ruin my knees and ankles. But I enjoy seeing a few people that are like this person. That's Dana's sister! I need to go say hi. Oh, Dana is here and Dana's sister is here. See, this gets me exciting. I should have just stayed out here. So many nice people here. So many nice people here. Ultimately, that's what I'm here for. The people, not really the Zouk. The Zouk is a means to an end, and the end, the people. So many people that I know already. I mean, it looks pretty. I haven't even been out here actually. It does look pretty. With that creek. That's another thing. I was in there and I was like, I didn't even check out the castle. It's so nice and sunny outside. Why the hell am I here? And that usually happens to me. I get frustrated in classes easily. If I see something that's like, this isn't perfect. And I'm like, yeah. So, wait, I'm staying somewhere back there, I guess. The window this way. We're in a castle, yo. There's a, what is that called? Look, there are colorful chickens. Ah, nice. Yeah, okay, good. Checked out the outside. Check. There's also camping. But I have the expensive stuff because, I mean, this is vacation, right? Dance vacation. Oh, some of my best friends are here. Dana is here. Clara is here. Clara is here. That's the second. Oh, that's the social room. Second dance floor. K-Line is DJing. Love her. Good DJ. Oh, dinner. It smells really good. Let's see if it also tastes good. Yes, the food was good, certainly. It's a big dance floor. I could have it all for myself. But also I just ate, so let's rest a bit and then in an hour we start. And so it begins. And there are people here that I know from Fusion. I love those. I love those people. So many people I like here. And so many new people that I don't know yet. Alright, I already had 2 really nice dances with people I already know. I mean, that's always the issue. I always dance with people that I already know. But whatever. We'll dance with people that I don't know yet. Eventually. But first, Brandon Anderson gonna do their welcome workshop, whatever. Opening. That's what it's called. Let's open this festival.
Quite fast, as you can see. So eventually it evolved a little bit to Zouk Beton and Zouk Love. And then the person that was playing would say, I will give them a lambada, which means like I will play something that will wake them up. So that's how the name came, lambada. Then there was these French people that went to Brazil in 1889 and they wanted to make lambada a hit of carnival. So then these songs from Zouk Love that I showed start to go more to Brazil and people will start to dance lambada into this.
Journey through Zouk history. That was good. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. My problem is, if I dance, I tend to dance pretty long, and then I only dance with so few people, so I set myself the challenge to dance with more people today. At least at the first night, I want to get to know people, so shorter dances it is, at least today, even though I'm enjoying it and then I stop. Anyway, I already feel my knees, the floor is really hard, and the turning doesn't work as well as I want it to. Maybe I should change shoes. I could do that. At the same time, when I have a good dance, I should probably just stay with it and enjoy it, because people at such a connection festival just dance forever. So there's not a quick swap like in bachata. Once you dance with someone that you like, stay with them. It's now my new rule. 5 minutes after I invented the previous one. Okay, we're gonna change shoes. It's pretty dusty. Let's see how those get. Also, today's theme is forests. Put on something green. Yeah, pretty dusty. 3:30. I'm not really tired yet. I am gonna go to sleep because I didn't see anyone anymore that I want to dance with. Or let's say that I really want to dance with. I had a really good last dance with Laura. The level here is really high. Wasn't a bad day, but good that we have 3 more. Tomorrow it really starts. That was just a taster. Okay, let's go to sleep. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2 out of 4. Good night. Good morning. I didn't sleep well and also didn't sleep much, but now it's time for breakfast. Oh, I mean, okay. That's a good selection of breakfast buffet. And the thing is, I don't need to binge eat because there will be lunch in like 2-3 hours. So just enough to fill my belly a bit with this stuff. That's even vegan sausage. Yeah. Good morning. And the music has started, so you could legit dance all day. It's a marathon. I mean, yeah. So that's the whole point. And I'm ready for the first workshop. I mean, I kind of need to, stop myself from doing everything because I will not have the capacity to do everything. So I'm gonna start, check it out, see if I like it, and allow myself to also leave workshops if I don't enjoy them. How about that? I need to look out for myself, but I think I can do that. I think I'm at least aware that I need to do it, so that's already the first step. Tugging class, exactly right. Love it.
And then if I release one side, slowly. I'm not squeezing.
Oh man, I love those two. It's the first class I took with them. That's the new Zouk that Brenda was talking about yesterday. So good. such a good workshop. Like, it doesn't give me much as a lead, because I'm basically just fully supporting my follow, but it makes them feel so good and get out of their head and relax, and that's really good for me, because then I can have like a way better connection with them. And it's just, wow, that was a good workshop. Goddamn, I'm so glad I went there.
Transfer and release. Boom, and boom, and.
And then we stop.
Do our move. Side tilt.
Stop. Do our move. Stop. Do our move.
Nice.
That was a nice class as well. I enjoyed it. It was highly technical, but also very flowy and chill. And 3 good things. Number 1, there were more followers than leads this time, even though some women were leading, which is good, so I don't need to wait. 2, the followers have a very high level here, which means you can do things like that with almost everyone. They all got the head movements down, right? So that's cool. There was the 3rd thing, the level of the class is pretty much exactly my level. Like, that's stuff that I'm leading myself, but I taught myself improvising, you know, playing around with head movements and stuff. And now I really got the, you know, technical background, how it's in a real Zouk figure that is even more structured and even more well done with the hands. Yeah, it was good. I'm glad I came to that class as well. I think I need to take it slow now because my brain starts to get active and be like, oh, I need a break. But there are like 3 more classes, so I need to skip at least one of them. It's all Zouk, but there's so many different flavors to Zouk. And I think I found right now I really enjoy the soft, really cozy stuff. That's what I want to do more workshops on. Not the hard technical leading. Holy shit, there's a long queue. I mean, there's a long queue, but there's also a short queue, so we take this one. And most people are eating outside. That looks good. I often have the issue that I don't get enough protein, but hey, we got beans, we got chickpeas, because it's all vegan. And it tastes good. I mean, I don't know yet, but I'm assuming. And confirm, it does taste good. I'm not hungry. I'm gonna eat too much this weekend. There's so many people here, so many different groups, that I stay with myself because I don't either manage or want to include myself in a group. I don't know why that is. I sit with people for a bit and then I go again. Like, it's too much. I think it's too much choice. Once again, the too much choice is with the workshops. And there's so many cool people here and I want to connect with all of them, so I connect with no one. But that makes sense. Does it? Look how many people are out. Look how nice the weather is as well. I mean, I kind of want to stay outside or go to sleep. Also, there's Brandon Anderson workshop. I feel like I can't miss that. But there's so many good teachers here. Too much choice, man. Standing here in the sun, I just had an important realization in that this is not my last Zouk festival. And I don't need to, like, figure it all out now, right? It's okay if I make connections that later lead to more. Just knowing people around, like the Freiburg crew. Because I realize it here as well. People that I have already met somewhere else, it's much easier to connect with them. And that's the people I dance with, the people I already knew. So just, you know, it's okay to just do a little bit and just, you know, get to know people a little bit and be like, that's fine. And there are some people that give me that feeling of, hey, they want to connect with me. And I should just, you know, I should just let that happen. And I shouldn't have I need to do something. I need to, I don't know, classic is always, I need to find a relationship here. This is so much bullshit. No, I don't, absolutely no. I want to enjoy myself. And I want to get my need for connection met. That's it, that's the goal. Not more. Not get my need for connection met for the rest of my life. No, just for those 4 more days. And actually getting my need for connection met is pretty easy, even if I sit here by myself and talk to a phone, because it's easy to connect with the people here, because dancing. Oh yeah, also getting better in dance is maybe a good goal to have. Just getting more clear in my leading and even more comfortable for my follow. That's my goal. Yeah. Okay, now Brandon Anderson workshop. I already am very. I mean, hello. I'm already very tired and like exhausted, but also Brandon and Anderson are so good, so good.
Is that cheek? Cheek. A lot of
It's
time here,
Virginia,
and
but it's
much more effort.
so yummy. So free and playful. I love their style. It's so nice how they're just playing around. I love it. It's so good. Not only do they have Zouk workshops, they also have beyond Zouk stuff. And now they're doing internet family systems, which is something that I've heard about from Sandra, which is her newest thing. And she got me into Radical Honesty and then into NYC. So let's go beyond Zouk. See what that's about. I think long term this could be the biggest gain. Let's just see. Got nothing to lose except 2 workshop hours. Oh man, that was really good. I didn't know we would even dance here. I'll tell you more later. I gotta talk. Holy shit, there's a lot of dust in those when you dance with them. It's very dusty. It is very dusty. But anyway, so that session on IFS was really nice. I did not know that he would include it in like Zouk dancing, but that was exactly what I needed right now. It was just so calm, and also I learned about IFS, which I didn't know much about before. I knew about parts inside of you, but I learned there's also the capital S self. I now know what that is, and you can look up on that yourself and learn about IFS. But I want to talk about my experience. It already started with he let us dance like we are on a social. But he said everything is welcome. There are no distractions. Basically, every thought that comes up, every emotion is something that is okay to be there. And with that premise, he let us dance. And he played live music on the guitar. So that also influenced it a little bit. But all the dances were immediately super cuddly and close. There was no basic step, you know? It was all just super calm. So basically how I enjoy to dance. I mean, I enjoy other things as well, but I enjoy that very much. Plus, next song that he let us dance, he said, dance with someone that you don't know, additionally. Okay, so I danced with someone I don't know, and immediately it was like super close and sensual, as if we would have danced for the previous 20-30 minutes and got to that point of being super connected. But that, like, immediately I was like, wow, okay, I can't even lead anything. Wow. And then I shared, because he then asked what did come up, what were the thoughts, you know, and other people shared other things, and I said, well, in me there was this, this is very close for a first dance. Is this getting sexual? This better not get sexual, kind of. You know, I had those parts fighting, not allowing myself to go there. And then he did a whole meditation where we got to talk to one of the parts. And then another part showed up, and then we got to talk to that part as well. That was nice. I picked the part that comes up often when I dance, which is my number one part that makes me not be present with the person I'm currently dancing, which tells me, hey, you still want to dance with that other person, or you should find someone else to dance with. And in the meditation, it turned out that part also just wants to protect me. It wants to protect me from feeling lonely, because it really wants me to, you know, find love and kisses and stuff. That's the intention of that part. It means well. And that other part that says, nah, be present now, don't, you know, that also just wants to take care of me and, you know, allow myself to have good dances. So all of the parts have a positive intention for me. It's me after all. But their strategies are different. And so just acknowledging them, being curious about them. So that's one of the things, that be curious and be compassionate and be open. Allow all the parts. Allow them all in. And if you're still like, I don't want to handle them all, that's another part. Allow that part as well, right? Everything is a part. So yeah, that was fun. Or it was a nice experience in that I learned something. I experienced something like physically and almost a little bit emotionally as well. And I didn't connect to my emotions much, but there was another person that had some processing. They cried during the meditation essentially. And I wanted to dance with them because he let us dance one last dance after the meditation. And I wanted to dance with that person because I was like, if they feel safe enough dancing with me in that state, even though they don't know me, then kind of I'm like, you know, I wanted to challenge myself to be that safe for them, to be safe enough for them or something like that. I wanted to prove that to myself or whatever that part wanted from me. So yeah, I tried that and I stood like far away from them and looked at them and we had eye contact and everything, and then they came super close to me and already got into the hug and stuff, and we had a nice dance, and they even cried during the dance, and it was like so nice. Like I kind of got a little sad myself, so that was nice. So what do I take away from that? I mean, for once, what IFS is, but also very much so the framing of the entire social, putting this everything is okay, results in people just having way different dances. And that's basically the energy I want to have at our fusion events, right? Everything is okay, whatever comes up, whatever thoughts, whatever emotions, it is okay. We can deal with that kind of, because that just allows to be more connected in a way than if you have to perform and no, nothing must come up. We must mask it as soon as an emotion comes up or some bullshit like that. No, I want to take that with me. That's a good learning, and I will totally forget it. But hey, I have it on video now. That's why I'm doing that. Okay, back in the castle. Let's have dinner. I'm not hungry, but I will eat a lot. I know myself. It's also just a part that is afraid that I don't get enough. That I could invite it and be like, curious, tell me more. And also, I accept that part. I'm like, yeah, there's another part that says don't eat too much because that's also not healthy. And I can also invite that part and be like, yeah, you're right. And there's another part telling me stop the video now and go connect with people, which again just wants to protect me from feeling lonely, but more in the future. It's not that I'm feeling lonely here. It's more that it's afraid that I will, once I'm away from the festival, again feel lonely because I only connected with people there, but not like longer term. But that's also, whatever, just, that part thinks I'm 25, by the way. I'm 33, so I'm not a teenager anymore. 25 is also not a teenager, but whatever. That was good. Let's socialize again. And the queuing is happening. In an extra small portion today. Okay, social has started. I still didn't take a shower today. And I'm not smelly, but it's just good practice to at least shower once a day if you're dancing. So we're gonna do that now. Today's theme is water, so blue shirt it is. I mean, you don't see much anyway. Much anyway, but it was like a regular dance, honestly. Nothing like super special, but I danced with Brenda, so proud of myself for asking. Okay, more dances. I just had a really good dance, like long and good. Really close, and she followed everything. She's basically a fusion dancer without knowing it. Yeah. And now there's live music in the other room, so we go there. again with the same person in that room to live music. Okay, so my strategy is to go to sleep now. It's only 2 a.m. That's no time, but I am tired. And I decided it's not gonna get much better than this. Let me rephrase that. It's not gonna get better than this. Because I had such nice close dances with a follow who followed everything. That was basically fusion. Because that live music, there was no Zouk beat. We didn't dance Zouk. We did flowy fusion. Oh, so good. So basically, I don't think that I can have a better dance than this. I danced with Brenda, wasn't better. So I'm just gonna go to sleep now, such that I'm ready for workshops again tomorrow. I mean, I did dance for 11 till 2 minus maybe 2 hours. I think I danced a good 12 hours today. So it's good enough. I'll see you tomorrow. That was the water party for me. Tomorrow we have fire. And there we might go different. Good morning. It's way earlier than I wanted to get up because I was like, I don't need to go have breakfast. But now that I'm awake, might as well go have breakfast just for the taste, not for filling my belly. I'm not hungry, but it's so good. The food here is just so good that I'm gonna have a little bit just for taste. I mean, they have porridge, fruits, freshly baked bread and stuff. Real good breakfast. Oh, it's so nice just sitting with friends and making new friends. You sit with some people that you know and then others join and then it's like, hello, who are you? It's really nice. And also the people I already know, just chatting with them for 2 minutes and I'm happy. It's like, that's how easy that is. Like, connection is so important to me. Okay, first workshop, feel to connect. No idea what that's gonna be, but we'll check it out.
The goal was for me to be soft and then tell my follower, hey, now we're gonna go fast and now we're stop. All through muscle tones.
All right, good morning workshop. That workshop was nice, had a really nice topic, like how to go fast and slow by increasing like tonus. But for my felt level wasn't like high enough because I'm very used to that from fusion and also listening because like usually you have leaders and followers. Leaders completely control, followers completely surrender in Zouk, and here they train that the followers take control a bit and that the leaders also listen more. And I was like, you know, I do that. I switch dance. I mean, yeah. And also it comes very natural to me to, if I want to go faster, be a bit more, not tense, but more toned. So, you know, didn't really learn much new stuff there. How I still made it interesting for me is, first I just danced with a person that I know from Vienna, just connecting with her because I feel safe with her. And then later I also danced with Dana. Well, in the middle I took a break outside and I chilled here on this bridge. And then I went back in and then I just danced with Dana and pretended to follow the class, but didn't really. It was really nice dancing with her. Speaking of, we're gonna go back to the social room and dance a bit and then do the Brandon Anderson workshop because effortless counterbalance sounds like a nice topic. Wow, I just had such a good dance with Dana in the other room. Probably my best dance with her ever. I was leading the head movements and we were traveling like far because it was all empty. So good. But now Brandon Anderson workshop. Don't want to miss it.
This happens a lot. Sometimes the counterbalance happens not because I ask for counterbalance. Sometimes it happens because the follower lose balance. Lose balance, Brenda. Oops. Counterbalance.
Man, it's so dusty here. Which part is trying to do what here? Some part is trying to protect me from, I don't know, lung cancer or something.
Yeah.
only a little bit dusty in here. Okay, so the Brandon Anderson workshop was great until the very end, where I once again got frustrated because it didn't work. But I guess I just gotta practice that somewhere. It can't be so difficult. I got new ideas for where and how to start a counterbalance, because it doesn't need to be up, you just need to have the right impulse.
And then to apply Zouk, we did from lateral. And it was in the moment of the counter body movement, we give the space to each other. We give the space and we go there.
I'll figure it out. I'm just chilling here, and I got invited to another Zouk event that fits directly before my fusion teacher training in Berlin, in Leipzig, which is super close to Berlin. So I guess I have another Zouk festival to go to.
Yes, a beautiful weekender with Ashay and Elias from the US. Just to let you know.
Advertising. You know, this is gonna go live when it's already over. Don't expect me to edit this anytime like soon. So,
Okay,
nice
then
try.
We
nice
will
try.
be having had a beautiful weekender with Ashay
Yes.
and Elias.
Hell yeah, we did. And I will have been there, and it will have been amazing. Leipzig, and through her we'll get to know other people, so it makes sense to connect with her, and you know, but I think the one person that I really want to get close to is just leaving. And there's another person that I find particularly attractive, but I haven't Bea! But I haven't connected with her yet at all. Hi Bea. Hi. Bye.
Hi, thank you.
It's so difficult to leave people for doing other things. But okay, let's go.
Being like, oh, why did you go from a line to a circle? Why did you come out?
It was a really nice workshop. Very technical. In the beginning, almost a bit too little. And they asked, who got it? And then I said, I got it, but I didn't nail it. And then they still made me show it to everyone, much to the dislike of my follower that I had for that exercise. So I had to drag them with me. And it worked. Not great, but it worked. So well done me. And then in the end, it got actually really interesting. I learned new things, like how to combine the Zouk with a boomerang. Never done that before, but hey, it's fun. And it probably also needs some more practice. The question is always just, will I remember those things such that I do practice them? I don't know. Some I will do at the social, and then suddenly I will put them in my repertoire. And some I will forget. But just having the idea and the concept of how that works, that Zouk turns on the 5 and boomerang turns on the 5, whereas reverse boomerang turns on the 1, it's good info to have. So yeah, bit for the brain. Was a good workshop. I like those teachers, they're good. I like those two. I really enjoy their dance style as well. It's technical, but it's still so kind of nice. I don't know, it's not this show kind of. And what I also enjoy about their teaching and their dancing is that they're fun. They're like, they have this French humor. They're like, they feel like improvisers. They're like, you know, it's fun. I like them. Got one more workshop today, and then just social dance. That was a nice one as well, and I learned new stuff, even though it was challenging at parts. They work with stretch. They basically do stretch, like West Coast swing, like stretch in Zouk.
Hold and hold and chick, hold and chick, hold.
Am I sexy enough for a group picture? Oh yes. Good class. The best moment was where they did one exercise. So basically make them turn and connect to the shoulder blade scapula. And I was like, okay, I don't quite understand why we're doing this. I go back to the previous exercise where I did the entire thing. So I did the entire thing, and then I did it again, and I did that part of that exercise. I was like, oh wow, that works so much better, because I understood that, oh, that's where my arm's supposed to be. But they didn't say that. I had to make that in my head, and it was great. That realization, oh, they did that because they want to tell us where the arm should be in the end, not that we should actually lead it that weirdly. Fucking genius. And then it went way better. So yeah, that was a cool moment. It's a cool figure, and it's interesting to see that they're using stretch in Zouk. It's the first time I saw that, actually, I think. Or like to that extent, like it's very stretchy. My shoulder hurts a bit, even though I try to really always engage my lat, but you know, still now this part hurts a bit. But it's also, I have a broken shoulder. That's literally why I went to physio. So anyway, let's go see a demo and be part of a group picture.
Why can't I hold on? It comes and goes in waves. It always does. It always does. And we watch as our young hearts fade into the flood. Into the flood.
This feels like a safe It's a lot of people. It is a lot of people. But it's nice. Theme of today is fire. I don't have anything red. That's pink, and that's even more pink. I think I'm gonna go with even more pink, just so I'm in not colorful alignment with all the people in red. See, the thing with that pink is I only want to wear that if I'm confident, right? If I wanna be seen, kind of, right? And if I don't want to be seen, I don't want to wear this. So I need to be in the right mindset for it. But today I feel safe enough in my own body and in my own like presence that I want to wear pink and be like, look at me, I'm wearing pink. That's what this shirt is, like flashy. Yeah, I can only wear that when I'm not insecure. That was nice. Sorry. Am I disturbing?
No. Maybe we are disturbing you.
It's all good. Okay. Wow. Okay, so stop. Back to the beginning. I went to dinner and I was like, yeah, you know what? Yesterday I danced with a person that I really enjoyed the dance with, but I don't know them because we just danced. We danced forever, but we didn't talk. So it would be really nice if I can, you know, have dinner with them and, you know, talk. And I didn't see them. And then I got myself my dinner and then I walked and looked around. I was like, oh, there she was. And the seat next to her was empty. And I was like, we're gonna go there. And I asked if I can sit there, and then I did. And then I listened to them, and then eventually she started speaking with me. And she was surprised by my cute accent. Because I'm Austrian, and we spoke German. Anyway, and then we talked quite a long time, actually. And then Brenda sat next to us. Like, it's so fun. And we talked a bit more. And then we wanted to figure out, like, what we do. I was like, I'm probably gonna go dance. And she was like, oh, there's this Tantra workshop that she wanted to go to, and I was like, I mean, that sounds nice. And then we went there, and then we had another 2 dances there, and then in the very end we also had 2 more dances there because we stopped switching partners. But anyway, the whole workshop was, he talked a lot about opening the heart, and I'm like, I have no idea how to do this. Like, this is, for my rational mind, it's like, I can't do anything with it, right? I'm like, but other people did actually manage to open their hearts, whatever that means. And my very first dance with another person, not the person I had dinner with, that was so good. Like, we danced, and it's like we danced before earlier as well, but here we danced, and then I saw her tears, and I was like, it was so nice, and I could feel that, and I could be there, and I had tears myself. It was just so nice. And then she even told me, and her story is very personal, so I'm not going to share that, but it was so beautiful that she told me that. I was like, thank you for sharing that. And I felt so connected with her. It was so good, that first one. That the rest was then pretty much just like regular dances, and I didn't really get it until I came to that person that I came here with. Then it was really nice again. And then afterwards I said I wanted to still talk with her. And so we sat here on this couch and we talked a bit. Yeah. Life is so nice if you actually talk about the things and you're aware what you want and you are respectful. There's nobody here that talks so quietly. Even though parties downstairs full on. Oh yeah, today's fire, you see that. Today's red. That makes sense. And people comment on me making videos. And I like it. And I've already asked to dance, so let's go dance. I just had a very good dance with this person. Mitra. And there's a video of it. At one point there were 2 videographers filming us. So yeah, it must have looked very good. It was, yeah, and it felt very good. You look very good. I didn't know that I can lead those things. Wow, tonight is my night. This was great. Wow, so many good things happened. Let me tell you about them. So first of all, I ticked off one person from my list. Yes, I have a list of people I still want to dance with. A person I got to know in Croatia. She's so playful. And yeah, it was a nice dance. At first she was more in the chill mode and didn't want to dance really, but then we danced anyway and she didn't want to stop anymore. So I had to stop the dance. I didn't think that would happen, but I had to stop the dance. And then the best thing, like I said I need to rest, and she took me by the hand and was like, "Where do you want to rest?" I'm like, "Okay." This is again going in a direction that I enjoy and am a bit afraid of actually. But yeah, that was nice. And then I went to the other room, saw Dana sitting there, and I talked with her and checked in with her, and she's still on her mission to dance with that one guy that she doesn't manage all festival. And then I danced with her close to where he's dancing, and then when he stopped dancing I also said thank you to Dana, and I was like I indicated. And then what happened is she didn't even ask him, he was just staying. She's just so afraid of him because she puts him on a pedestal, and I'm like, I don't know that guy, I don't need to put him on a pedestal. So when he walked this way, she went that way, and I was like, oh come on. I went all the way around and asked him for a dance and had an amazing dance with him. Well, amazing, a really good dance with him. I'm not that good of a follower, but he's a really good leader. For the first time ever, I did chicoches naturally without hurting my back. Like, he was leading me in things so soft, and also he did like shake me a little bit just so I lose my tension, and then I really dropped it. Like, how did he make me do that? Like, I want to have that skill. And in the beginning I was super in my head where I was like, oh, I want to also understand how he does it. And then at the end I was just like surrendering and doing what I feel like, and he made me do things where like, yeah, like hand movement stuff, chicoche, supernatural. I want to have that level of leading, and I'm getting better. Like, I'm on a good path to getting there. Not saying that I have his level at all. Like, he's the kind of guy that Brenda waited for to dance with him. You know, those kind of people. You know, so, you know, apparently he's got some skills. So yeah, I dance with him now. Dana did still. But you know, that's on her. I really made it easy, but she gotta take the last step. Today, suddenly it's going well, like wow. Speaking of it's going well, I wanna find that one person from earlier that I already had good dances with, that I wanna have more good dances with. Because I said, I'll see you on the dance floor. And then I saw her on the dance floor while I was dancing with someone else. But then I didn't see her anymore. You know who's gonna go dancing again? This guy. We're getting live music again. Yes. 3:30, I'm going to my room to bring back a camera and then go dance again. I recorded a bit of the live set. They played really good stuff. There because the music is more chill. The music here. Now it's 5:30. I spent the last 2 hours in there. There's a cuddle area. Guess why I spent my time there? Guess what I was doing there? I'm not gonna tell you obviously, but like is that what I came here for? There's still a lot of people dancing at that time. Wow. Wow. But I'm gonna go to sleep. I got myself out of that situation such that I can go to sleep. Because tomorrow is another day. I'm gonna miss all of the workshops probably because I'm gonna sleep, but worth it. Fucking worth it. Okay. No, I'm not tired. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh man, I just slept 3 hours. Yeah. Good morning. I just slept 3 hours. Well, wet butt incoming. Worth it. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Round number 2, and it's mainly about sitting with friends than about eating, but while I'm awake, might as well. It's interesting, I find myself cleaning up for other people and I wonder what my intention is. Well, this is nice. Because it's not like having to do dishes at home, right? It's just, you know, bringing away the dishes and throwing out the trash and putting the cutlery into that basket. It's not difficult and it's nothing where I'm like, I really don't want to do this. It's like, I gotta do it for my stuff anyway, might as well take the things from the other people. And it's so interesting that I analyze this, then I question myself, am I pretending something here? Am I trying to manipulate and make other people think that I'm a different person than I am because I usually don't like to do dishes and stuff, and here I do it for them to, I don't know, be liked or whatever. I'm questioning if I have, like, why I do that. No, I think it's mainly such that the other people don't have to do it. It's something that basically for me I can do for free, like because I need to do it anyway for myself, and that cleaning up that little bit, that's worth it. Having that tiny bit more work to make the life of other people easier. Yeah, but why do I want that? Because I want them to like me. Okay. And that's fair. I mean, it's also a social thing to do. Like, I'm not judging myself for doing that. I'm just analyzing my intentions just to make sure that I don't know, cross my own boundaries in order to people please or whatever, or to, you know, give something that I wouldn't actually want to give, but that I give anyway in the hopes of receiving something else? That's a good question. Am I doing it because I hope I get something out of it? And I think the answer is no. And with that, I'm like, yeah, that's how it should be. I can't just give that as a gift and not expect anything in return. I'm not expecting that they do the same for me, or that then whatever. I just want it to be nice, and I guess that's good. Yeah, well done, Andy, well done. I like it. And I could go to workshops, but I already said, hey, I don't need to be at any workshop today. I can just go back to sleep if I want to. Even though that does look nice.
The beautiful part that feels so cozy, is we get to use this weight transfer to actually go in all the way and absorb with our legs. We go into our tilts, find this roasted position into this umbrella.
Such a good class again. So basically I wanted to go back to sleep because that was about breath, and I was like, whatever. But then I saw what they were doing, and basically they did one of my favorite moves, such a Gustozinho, and then like chill there, and I was like, I mean, I know that, but I can definitely improve. And they certainly added something that I didn't know before. So I'm really glad I went to that class. That was super nice. What did I learn? First of all, in my Gustozinho, it's like go there and then step back. So it's like a here and then back. And what I usually do is I sit back here, tuck, and I have this angle. But I want to have my left butt cheek engaged such that it's a nice line. It feels a bit less stable for me, but it feels so much better for the follow. Then with the in-breath, I rotate. It's not collapsing, it's expanding on the other side. That's so nice. Maybe I want to follow to show this. And the important thing here is that I actually invite this step. That's the one thing that I'm always missing. It's not a bring them up here, it's a bring them with me, wrap around, bring them with me. And also butt cheek engaged, comfortable bed. And work with breath on the in-breath here. And then again on the in-breath I expand. That's why it's working with breath. But it's like one of my favorite things to do. Wow, so good. I'm glad I came to that class. Now I can go to sleep. Although now I'm not really tired. 1 p.m. I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm going to sleep over lunch and the remaining workshops. And then maybe get up for Brandon's workshop again. I did sleep for 2 more hours. And then I went dancing. And now I want to go to a Brandon Anderson workshop. That's the one workshop that I wanted to do today. And since I'm awake, might as well go there. Okay, I missed half of the workshop, the first half, because I made it important to have a conversation with Jenny, one of the co-organizers of Dance Blender. I wanted to speak with her about things, and I made that important, so I missed it. How Anderson is massaging himself. And now I'm gonna go join that. Oh, that was good. I just joined for the last half hour, but this is good.
Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away.
Class of Miracles. It's a good Zouk event. I enjoyed it. Still do. Okay, the first half I missed for talking. The second half I missed because I was covering with Bea. But then I joined and they were doing like from touch and just feel the movement, and then bringing it to Zouk, where basically leading stuff just by doing touch, you know, like I can't lead it on myself. But I'm gonna get a follower to show. And it's so nice because that's how I want to lead real Zouk as well, right? I mean, you can lead by continuous support, but it's so nice to just give an impulse and then have them. I'll show. There you go. There you go. Now I at least have one dance recorded. It's a fun way of dancing, isn't it? Eh? So, like, just so good. And you know, don't always dance like that, but like, it's good to have that in your repertoire to also be able to dance like that. It's just different modes, man. Different modes. I love it. That's exactly why I dance fusion. Like, I want to be able to dance in different modes. And this, it's just one mode, and I love it. Okay, soon there will be dinner. I think I'm a bit overexcited because I'm sleep deprived, but I'm ready for tonight's party. Last party, let's go. Dana is here. Dana is here. Dana is here. Do another dance or do I want to go have dinner? All the spots outside are taken now and my friends are all already at tables. But worth it because I got to dance on the empty dance floor, which means you can travel a lot and that's just... I love it. Okay, dinner and then party. I love that. Just making the music slower from the original, adding a Zouk beat, and boom, you have a nice Zouk track. Boom. Such a great song, I love it. Da, 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 da. See? Same thing, same thing. Alright. Shower, check. Outfit, check. I'm ready for the last party. Oh, I'm also ready for the last sunset. Yeah, it's nice here. Like, this was a really nice event. This was really good. Like, can recommend Castle of Miracles in the Netherlands. Zouk Festival. Very fusiony as well. Very high level. In the beginning, admittedly, I didn't really feel it. I was like, the floor is so bad. But then I figured it out. I was like, okay, I just gotta take the other shoes. I'm taking my swing shoes and not my Zouk shoes. And that makes it better. So I have some stability because otherwise I can't lead if I'm on ice. I'm glad that I brought those shoes, like that I brought 2 pairs of shoes. Well done me for thinking ahead. And yeah, overall, like so many nice people. I got to know new people. I got to meet a lot of my friends. Dana was here, it was so good. I'm like, ugh. And there's one more night to enjoy it all before I need to go back home. So I'm gonna go enjoy it all and you go make a backup and come to Zouk festivals, because why wouldn't you? Because you don't dance Zouk? Nah, some of my fusion friends came here without knowing any Zouk and they took a bunch of private lessons and I think it paid off for them. It's expensive to take privates. I didn't take a private, I was like, but also I had a different focus. And I definitely learned something, even though I might be like, I can't really do the things that I learned in class at the social. But there are some things actually that I learned and that I integrated that I now do in my dance. And just practicing all these things. It's not about learning moves, it's about feeling it, you know? This sounds so abstract, but yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, good. If you excuse me, I have a party to attend. You wanna be in the video? Hello.
Hello.
There's so many beautiful people here. Do you wanna dance?
Yes, like well this.
With this? How's that gonna work? Is it wide angle enough? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
That's the advantage of being at the party early. You have the entire dance floor to dance with pretty people.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Hi. Where are the people? I thought the party started. No, it's not. I'm just early. Maybe in the other floor. Oh, here's the party. I see. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Last party. I love the people here. I love the people. Evening vibes. Vibes. Oh, that was nice. Instead of dancing, I sat here with people and friends. And now friends. Yeah, it was just, it felt right. It felt good to not dance and just be here. Also part of it, socializing. So, I had such a good dance. Such a good dance. With
Mitra?
Yes.
Mitra, again.
I'm trying not to name names, so I'm not naming names. But
I
a person that I thought is just super playful and high energy, but really super cuddly as well. And we had such a good dance just now. I already danced with her yesterday and it was just so good. It was, and again, it's this softness. I'm basically just indicating something and then she dances by herself. And then I just indicate something else and she dances by herself. I never force anything. And I got such a nice compliment that I'm so soft. And so, it was such a good dance. And I can lead things that I never led before. Like, I don't even know what those things are called, but like I did so many things and come great, like, because I indicated it and she did it herself. And like, so good, so good. Yeah, it was a very good first dance of that party. Very good. Okay, slowly the party is starting. A woman asked me, and I said yes, and I had such a good dance. I led this tornado thingy, this tortilla, or whatever it's called. I never never learned that before, but because she's so clear in her head movement, I can just be like, it's so natural, it comes natural, I can teach that myself. I don't need fucking classes, I need more socials with good dancers. Ha! Ha! Good! Yeah, literally. What do I want to say? I enjoyed my last night. I'm not tired at all. I wonder why. Okay, I noticed how I'm not stable physically. Good that I make a video blog about this, because I probably will not remember much from this festival, because I have no time to actually, create those memories because I'm not sleeping. I couldn't sleep for like an hour and then I slept really bad and now I'm already awake and it's 9 something. So too little sleep, but that's what you expect from a festival, actually. Whatever, I hope there's breakfast. There is breakfast. Score! Esquimanco! Oh my god! Holy shit, now that's what I call a good breakfast. I'm really happy that I took a private room. Having my own shower, my own toilet, having space for things. Also, I didn't get sick. That's it. Let's go. That's just a confidence boost, when I hear that somebody else's best dance was with me. I don't see myself as a high-level Zouker, but I have a certain style and some people really like that style. So I can understand that the very soft though. Yeah, that's good to hear. Okay. After party. Best dances I have with people. So good. I think it's really definitely one of my favorites. If not my favorite with you here at the festival. It's so nice. Just you follow everything. Cute. I mean, I did dance. I had good dances. Also, I realized that when dancing as a follow, it's so important that you follow the follow. Because when I was dancing as a follow, I didn't enjoy myself when I got an invitation to do something while I was completely somewhere else. So it's just an impulse and then let me do it myself. And I think I figured that out. And that's why people like dancing with me. Okay, good. Break. Bear! Okay, the bus I wanted to take departs in 20 minutes, so I would need to leave here now. The question is, what is more important to me? Dancing for another 2 hours with nice people? Or being in time for my fusion teacher training? I think it's obvious. I'm gonna go dance. Worth it. Still dance with Mitra. It's so fun if somebody has the technique so well and basically lead stuff themselves, as a follow. I led Cambrai, which I never did, but that arm made them go up and I'm oh, that's how I lead a Cambrai, okay. That's my favorite way of learning, trying it out with someone who has the technique. Oh, it's a great last song. And then you really relax Okay, time to go. Bye-bye, castle. That was good. It was a really nice event. I got asked today, do we prefer fusion events or Zouk events? And I was like, well, I prefer the Zouk events where there are fusion-y people. You know, a lot of Zouk dancers actually are fusion dancers. Some are not, and some are. And at some festivals there are more of the fusion-y people, and at some there is more of the hardcore Zoukers. I'm one of the fusion-y people because my dance style is I propose something and then my follower dances how they want to interpret my proposal, and then I just follow the follow until I make another impulse. And that's how I like to dance, and that's very fusiony from the concept, because you could go like full on lead everything precisely and the follower needs to do exactly as I say, kind of. I don't like that. It's not my style. Yeah, I also don't like to follow like that, because that would require very precise technique and I can't be bothered. But I can move myself and take impulses. That's fun. Anyway, so yeah, Zouk Dreams Castle of Miracles, definitely a cool event, can recommend, and I will see you next year, hopefully. At least the weather is nice. I mean, what's at least? I mean, my life is great. Things are going my way. I have a hostel private room for 40 euros. What more do you want? Interrail ticket, trains are working. It's perfect. Seems like I still have energy to dance, even after the festival.